Hey Wastelanders, Wanderer here, welcome back to Fallout 3. So, we have just acquired our new digs over here in Megaton after disarming the bomb and taking care of a certain nasty businessman who wanted to wipe this place off the map. His dead corpse is still rotting here in the sun. So now we're gonna go and check out his home, since we got the key to it off his dead body. See if we can find anything good over here, though we'll have to be careful about going in here because it is technically still, I think, a crime to enter. So we'll want to make sure nobody's watching, and... Oh, this guy's looking at us. Would you mind turning around there, sir? Or just keep walking, that's fine. Either way is fine. There you go, keep going. There, that'll do. That'll do. Alright, let's see what we got. Cigarettes, bottle. There's no karma system here, it seems, at least not yet. Maybe in New Vegas there is, maybe it's just totally overhauled, I'm not really sure. There was a shotgun there, that's kind of nice. Don't have one of those yet. And some decent ammo there. Whiskey's always nice. A stylish hat. And that's about all. Okay, well, that's that. None of you saw anything. Alright, let's take a look around town here. I want to go and talk to the guy in charge of the water place because I see a lot of leaks around here, and I think maybe I could help with that with our repair skill. Might be some caps in there for me as well from that, plus some easy experience. He's going to be, I think, over on the other side of the Crater Side Supply here. Yeah, water processing plant. Here we go.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
What can I do to help around here?
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
Okay, how many?
From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot.
Okay, I'll keep it in mind.
I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen.
Okay, I have to go.
Well, back to work.
We can do that, that's pretty easy. Alright, so... I saw 2 leaks already, and I think there's one right over here, I can hear it. There are 3 total. Come on, there we go. Let's fix it. And there was one around the corner over here.
I beg of you to use me as your vessel. Guide me to your brilliant.
And one on the other side of town here, just up the hill as you enter.
New life in the forge of your glow. Atom.
Bunch of stinking crazies over there. Worshipping a bomb. That will do. I think we can get there easier by going this way.
What do you need?
Pipes are all fixed.
Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the wastes. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal?
Sure, why not?
Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some.
Oh, we are liked. Very good. And we got a nice bit of caps there as well. Okay, I want to stop by the supply over here and vendor some stuff.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply, but what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, I can talk about my life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
It wasn't paradise down there, but it wasn't terrible either, till Dad left.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
What's the book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Sure, let's get started.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
I'll probably regret this, but there is a giant bomb with a puddle of irradiated water outside. I guess we can do that first. What's this about irradiation?
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Okay, what are you gonna do to make me getting irradiated worthwhile?
Oh, don't worry so much about it. I'll be here waiting with a nice tall glass of rad-cleansing Brahmin milk for you when you get back. Well, mostly just a whole lot of Rad-X and Rad-Away. And maybe even a more reliable way to get rid of radiation. Assuming it works, of course.
Okay, I don't know why I can't... why this matters, but I don't think it'll work. So yeah, when the tough gets going, the tough get glowing, I'm off to be irradiated, I suppose.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
Okay, I'm off to go get radiation poisoning.
Try not to die.
Alex, I'll take stupid things I've done in the name of money.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us, for the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it. With our thanks.
Oh, some water. Well, thank you.
Certainly. It's the least I could do after all you've done.
Guess I did fix your water. Ooh, antivenom. Okay.
In his favored land, attend now to the words
Hey, man.
of the
You mind if
prophet
I
Adam.
get down on this?
Come forth and drink the waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies to Atom, my friend.
Think we're good. Is that enough? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Release
enough.
yourself to his power. Feel his
I'd say we're
glow.
good.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
About as ready as I can get without burning a hole in your floor.
I can tell you're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Feels terrible. By listening closely, I can hear my genes crying.
So, you're experiencing delusions, too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Moira's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now, when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. Well, that's nice. I don't really plan on being in advanced radiation poisoning very often, though, so... Well, that was horrible. Next research chapter, I guess?
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Well, getting food doesn't sound too horrible.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, what's the pay?
Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing.
Okay, I'll go and check.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Okay, what do you have for sale?
What do you need?
I need to offload some junk, honestly, that's the main thing. Let's see here. Not going to use this probably anytime soon. I'm going to get rid of it for now. I guess we can get rid of our other stuff too. I'm going to put this on and get rid of my security coat, I suppose. Need to drop off some of this stuff and cook some rad roach meat and stuff so we have some food. Oh, I don't need the whiskey. Cigarettes can go. A lot of this crap can go. Some of this I'm pretty sure I can use in crafting later on, but a lot of it I will not need. That should be good. And do you have anything good, Moira? Weapons-wise, you do have a recharger rifle. That could come in very, very handy, I think. Maybe I'll go ahead and take that. Because it's infinite ammo, you know? Pretty good. It's not too expensive. We'll still make a bit of profit. That should be fine. And everything else, I think we're probably good for now. Okay.
Good hunting. Try not to die.
Let's head out. Well, first let's drop off stuff, and let's dump off some stuff at our base. I also need to craft some stuff first. Let me craft some food real quick, and then drop the majority of it off back at our base. Probably could sleep for the night too, because we did sort of lose the vast majority of our health, and that's not great. We can craft right over here at the campfire to make some food. Red roach meat is not the best, but I mean, hey, it's something, I guess. We can eventually get a stove inside of our house here, as well as a like a chem lab and a whole bunch of other stuff. But for now, it's all we got. So how we doing here, stat-wise? Need some water's good. Need some food. Okay, we can do some food then. Rad roach is not great. It's a lot of rads, like 10 rads for 30 food, which is kind of crappy. But it is what it is. I guess we'll do some water too. And then we can dump some stuff off over here for now that we don't need. Probably not going to use the baseball bat too much or the laser pistol. Silenced 10 mil. This is pretty good. Can I take the silencer off of that? I know there's modding in this for weapons. Can I... Let's see. I cannot get rid of this. It's kind of like stuck on it. Ooh, it has 50% increased rate of fire. That's really nice. Even though it's a tiny bit less damage, it has a lot more rate of fire. Which is kind of crazy. The silencer does that? That's crazy. Really, I'm surprised. Huh. Plus bonus crit chance. Alright, well then I guess this is better even though it's less damage than our other 10 mil. Fair enough. Put that away. We'll keep that on us. We're going to use this instead of the baseball bat pretty much. I can sell this stuff later on. We're going to put the Volt suit, the jumpsuit on, the armored one. And then we'll store most of this stuff in here. Whatever that has, like, weight that we don't really need. Steamed rad roach, my favorite. Yeah, we're gonna save our books for later whenever we have the perk that gives us more skill points from it. Okay, I would say that's good. Let's drop that off. I actually know where we can get a sniper rifle right away, so I think I'll keep the 308 rounds on me. Let's also... I'm not sure if this consumes liquid nitrogen over time. I don't know if there's like a spoilage mechanic in here, but I'm just going to store my liquid nitrogen over here because I like the roleplay aspect of putting that in here. Like, we have to collect it to keep our fridge running or something, you know? I think that's kind of cool. Okay, a couple of things I want to do before we call it a day here and sleep for the night. I do want to sleep for the night before we head out because I just think it's not a great idea to go out. Well, I want to spend all the healing I would need to heal myself, and I can just sleep it off pretty much. So let's put this on 1, 3, 4. There we go. Right, so a couple things I want to take care of real quick. Just a couple enemies back around back here we can kill. And then a sniper rifle we can get back here as well. Thought I saw some movement. Where you going, dude? Uh-oh. Got them all, very nice. This won't be viable forever because, you know, it doesn't do very good damage, but for the beginning, it's pretty good. Now, around here somewhere, one of these rocks, I think we maybe went past it already, we can find a hollowed out rock with a sniper rifle. I don't recall exactly which one it is, but maybe we haven't gone past it yet. Must be further back here. Ah, here we go. And a stim pack, and yeah, a couple stim packs, and cool. Stealth Boy, sniper rifle. As requested, it says miscellaneous. What does this say? This note. S. Here's the stuff you wanted. If anyone asks where you got it, say it was a gift from your grandma. Happy hunting, E. We also got a distress signal from the Brotherhood Outcasts. I have my radio turned off because, well, I have all radios turned off because of copyright stuff, but basically they're saying, hey, we need help. We're at the something crossing, I forget. But yeah, they need help over there. So now we should have this on our map that we can see. And yes, we do. We're supposed to go down south, and I think it's Bailey Crossing, go through some tunnels, and then make our way to help out the Brotherhood Outcasts. So that's going to be our first quest. We're going to hop right into a DLC, because the rewards are extremely good, and it will set us up quite well for the rest of the game. But it's already getting pretty late in our first day here, so I think we'll go ahead and sleep for the night, and that will heal us up, and then we'll make our way down south in the morning. You'll also notice as I sleep here that my rads go away somewhat. You do lose some rads over time. Do I want to get involved in that? Maybe I do. Another level would be nice. Random scavenger and a scavenger's dog. I think they already killed whatever it was, so maybe we can just go back. But yeah, you do lose radiation over time very, very slowly. And I think that makes sense, because, like, you know, most people here don't have access to, like, Radaway and stuff all the time. So, and it does make sense. Like, your body does get rid of radiation over time naturally. Like, it doesn't... It's not guaranteed to, like, accumulate in you forever, you know? So, a very small dose in your body can take care of that and get rid of it for you. We'll keep sniper rifle on us as well, and the 308 ammo, that's also good. Everything else here I'd say we can keep on us, and yeah, let's just get some sleep for the night, start off early in the morning, and be going down south to help out the people there. Let's say maybe 10 hours, that'll be 6:30 a.m. Should be light enough out that we can do some stuff. We'll grab some water over here. You can see I didn't have quite as many rads as when I went to bed. Let me check my stats here. What are we at for our H2O? Maybe one more sip, and then we gotta drink some stuff too. Let's have some food too. 4 of those should be enough to max out our food, and then we do some more water. And that should be good now. Yep. Yep, we're all set. Okay. Yeah, save in as well. Alright, Maximus is now going to head out and go help the Brotherhood Outcasts. I guess that's on brand for him to go and hook up with some Brotherhood people that he hears about. That is a good ways down south, though. Sure, we'll see some stuff along the way to shoot and run from, and who knows what. Got grenades as well if things get really dicey. Try to use the recharger rifle whenever we can, because that will save us ammo. 10 mil is definitely better, but this is going to be a lot more economical, assuming I can actually kill stuff with it and not die. Got him. Guess I ought to keep some action points held in reserve in case we have to use bullet time and shoot something. I think I greatly prefer bullet time over regular VATS. What do we have over here? Anything? Another Enclave bot radio. I guess I can't hear it because I have that stuff silenced. I quite like the radios and such in Fallout 3, but, you know, copyright issues. Couple of random Brahmin. Are you hostile? Are you guys upset with me? You are. You're upset with me. Well, take that, you stupid cows. You like that? Mad Brahmin. A lot of rads over there from that car. And yes, cars blow up now, like in Fallout 4. Rather violently as well. I guess we'll leave that one because he's in the radiation zone over there. Okay, let's stay focused. Our goal is, where is our goal? This way. Over here, there we go. No wonder I couldn't see it. We were looking the totally wrong way. I can't stress enough, guys, how good the movement and shooting and everything feels compared to the base game. Like, it is such a night and day difference. It feels like Fallout 4 now, pretty much. This is such a joy to play after knowing how clunky Fallout 3 and New Vegas are, and that being my #1 gripe about them is the clunkiness. These guys are going to be real tough to kill. They're super tanky. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But how about you? You're super tanky too. Okay, I don't think that using the 10 mil is a good idea, or using the charger rifle is a good idea. We'll use the 10 mil.
I'm gonna mount you on my...
This thing's at least silenced, so it shouldn't attract as much attention when we do have to kill people, that is. The new sound effects added by the mods are really, really nice, too. I think from here on in, we go a bit more slowly to make sure that we don't attract too much unwanted attention. Wonder if I can get around over here without having to go all the way through over there. Yeah, I think we can. Surprising this stuff is still running. Looks like our destination, the way that we get to Bailey's Crossing, is right over here, so I guess we made it pretty easily, honestly. Not too bad. I love these markers, too. Makes it so much easier to find where you're supposed to go. Alright, yeah, Bailey's Crossroads Metro. This will take us to where we're supposed to go. We're not a particularly sneaky character, but for now we're going to be as sneaky as we can be, just to be safe. That works. Good old sneak attack crits doing good work there. Can I get through here? I guess I can. Nobody down here? There's some stuff down here, though. Dirty water is better than no water, I guess. What are they doing here? Torturing somebody by putting the water around them and then dehydrating them? Putting a campfire next to them so they get too warm, they sweat. They sweat to death. That's rather cruel, I guess. But, you know, on point for a wastelander, I guess. There's a bed here, too. We could sleep if we wanted to. There's other stuff in here that I want that I can't get because the glowing mushrooms are in the way. Please. Just, you know, just take all this stuff and then I'll figure it out later. Let's buy some jet, some shotgun shells, a shotgun. Sawed-off is not a bad gun. Assuming it's in reasonable shape anyway. How is that? Not great. But still, might be nice for a close-range weapon for ghouls anyway. I think we'll stick with this thing for now. I think we're all clear down here for the moment. Hmm, 5.56 rounds. I don't suppose anybody has an assault rifle laying around down here. I'd take that for sure. Hey, nice. A BB gun. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. I guess this is somebody's target practice. That's what it seems like. What the heck was that? Something hurt me. Whatever, that was weird. Okay. Must have stubbed my toe on some concrete. Think that's all that's important up there, down there, whatever. I think we're actually clear down here completely. I don't think there's anybody else here, so... A bunch more food. And some mentats and some water. Very nice. Yeah, I'm thirsty enough we can have a drink here. It's not the best water, but it's not terrible either. 200 thirst for 10 rads is not terrible. And here's the exit. Alright. Made it through. I hear the wonderful buzz of a minigun.
You got a death wish? Walking through a war zone? Listen, local. If you want to be of use, help us clear the mutants between here and our base camp. If not, stay the hell out of our way.
Alright, I'll try to be of use. I think I'll just probably tag things and take experience whenever you kill them. Hey, an assault rifle, very nice.
Keep moving, local.
Laser rifle, alright. I think I'll just pull out the recharger rifle for this. You guys seem to have this covered. I'm just gonna tag stuff for experience and, yeah, leave it to you.
On my target, Outcast!
Ow! Jeez.
Outcast!
have been put down. Outcasts, proceed to the base.
Done here. Back to base.
Well, if you're not gonna take the loot, then I'm gonna take the loot. I wanna hop down there. I'll just be quick. And we can go up as well, I think. Oh, I didn't make it. It's not that many rads, we'll be fine.
Keep moving, local.
This guy takes, like, no damage from me at all. Did you get him? I think you got him. No, you didn't get him. Over here. I have grenades, too. Wait, shit. That's gonna hit him. I don't know how to put the pin back in. Did you get him? You got him, good job. That guy kinda hurt. Even though I'm pretty sure his weapon was pretty much terrible. Alright, look, I'm gonna go down here and stuff.
Alright, local. Mind explaining what you're doing here?
Well, heard your radio signal, thought I could lend a hand.
How the hell did you hear my signal? It's not broadcast on a standard frequency. Oh, I see. You've got one of those wrist-mounted computers. Well, well. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it's my Pip-Boy 3000. I got it from Vault 101.
Isn't that fancy? Listen, kid. Maybe you could help us out. We've been looking for someone like you. Why don't you head inside and talk to Protector McGraw? I'll radio ahead and let him know you're coming.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, we took care of him. Listen, I'm sending down a local. You'll want to talk to this one. Yeah, exactly. Marilla.
Let's hope they decide to talk to me and not just chop my arm off.
McGraw gave orders. It's that simple.
Come on. How long are you gonna let McGraw screw us over like this?
All right, you. Keep your weapons holstered, your hands to yourself, and your mouth shut. Follow me.
Need to find the slow walk button because caps lock is now the slow-mo button.
Want to get your take on something?
Come on, I don't have all day. What's up?
Look, we've been dropping like blowflies lately. How long can we keep those Frankensteins at bay? One more focused attack, and we're all dead.
I don't know where this is coming from, soldier, but I've heard it. But never allowed.
Yeah, but, I mean...
Back off, troop, or I will report your sorry ass.
All right, I'll leave you alone, so you can pretend everything's fine. But you're
Here
kidding
he
me,
is,
you know that.
Protector. Like you asked.
Thank you, Defender. Give us a moment, please.
Sir, I'm going to say again that I don't like this idea.
Noted, Defender. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
So you're the one Morrill sent down. I'll be perfectly honest. I'd trust a Wastelander to shine my power armor, and even that's pushing it. But you do have that computer there on your wrist. I can see now that Morrill made the right call. Maybe you can be useful after all.
You need me because I have a Pip-Boy.
So you do have half a brain. That's good. I'll keep it simple. I need you, and I need that computer of yours. You help me out, and I'll do what I can to help you. This isn't an offer the Outcasts extend to anyone, so you really should think carefully about it.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Records indicate there's some high-value tech in this base, but we can't get to it. The armory is sealed by a blast door, and we can't get it open. We're pretty sure anyone who completes the facility's VR simulation program will gain access, but it requires a certain interface. Unfortunately, we don't have one. You do, right there on your wrist. I need you to go into the simulator and complete that program, which will unlock the armory. You'll get a share of the gear, of course.
Okay, some kind of computer game? Sounds like fun if you ask me.
Well, it's not. It's a hyper-realistic military training simulation of the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from Chinese communists. This is heavy combat. Safety protocols off. That means you die in the sim, your body goes into massive cardiac arrest. Sim death. Real death. You're still listening, so I'm going to assume you're interested. But time's wasting. Sibley can take you to the pod. Olin will get you briefed. If you want to walk away, you're free to leave. My men won't stop you.
Oh, great. Just what we need.
Lots of other stuff here we can maybe get later, but for now, we'll just leave it. None of it's stealing, so that's nice. So you die in the Matrix, you die here, huh? That's an awful lot of wires going to that sim pod, I guess. Wow, all of this, all these computers, all these servers to run this one sim
Got a new
pod.
best friend for you.
What?
Yep. Let's hope you treat this one better than the last guy, huh?
You're here to help? Fine, then put this on. Get in the chair, and we'll run the simulation.
Look, I'm just trying to get some more information.
Fine, hurry up then. What do you want?
Scribe Halen? Is that you? I think it is Scribe Halen. This is like bitchy Scribe Halen. Tell me more about what you're doing here.
The same thing we always do. Recover technology and preserve it, making sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. McGraw's hope is that whatever's in here will give us a big advantage. I'm not convinced, but I'm on his side.
Okay, why do you need me exactly?
Well, I suppose if you don't mind us hacking off your forearm, we don't really. This sim is looking for an external interface. I haven't quite figured out why, but there's no way to bypass it. Your Pip-Boy there is a match. So since you're the one wearing it, you're the one running through the simulation. Get it?
Plus, you don't want to risk any of your soldiers dying. Yeah. What can you tell me about the simulation?
I find your level of ignorance disgusting, if not unexpected. This sim had to have been one of the most important of its time. It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from the Chinese. Eventually, the Americans went in and liberated the city, but there were heavy losses. This simulation trained soldiers for that engagement. Really, you must brush up on your history.
Okay, fine, I'll get to it.
First, you need to put on the neural interface suit, and then you can get going.
Okay, time to go into the Matrix, I guess. But that's going to be next time, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.